Field is currently a Stage 3 experimental feature. There are two types of field: public field and private field. We declare fields inside the class, but outside the constructor method. So what can fields do for us? We can use fields to replace properties that do not require any user-submitted values. For example, we create a public field, plate. Plate does not need any user-submitted value, so we can define it as a field, not a property. A public field behaves exactly the same as a property. It will be owned by the instance object. We can access a public field via the instance object. Inside an instance method, we can access a public field via this.fieldName. We can do the same in a prototype method. We can see both the instance and the prototype method have retrieved the public field value. We can also pass a public field to the getDescriptor method. We can see all the three attributes are true. This means we can reset and delete a public field. If we iterate over the instance object using for_in, the public field will be output as well. We can see the public field has been output by for_in. Next, let's try the private field. To create a private field, you prefix the field name with a hashtag. Now ID is a private field. A private field can only be accessed from inside a class, meaning you can only access a private field via an instant method, a prototype method, or an accessor. The hashtag is part of the field name. You need to keep it when accessing the private field. We can see both the instance and prototype method have retrieved the ID value. If you need to reset the value of a private field, you can use an accessor. We can see now the ID value has been reset. You cannot access a private field via the instance object or the class.